Ewan, thank you so much for being here today in the magnificent Vintners Hall to talk to me all about whisky. So tell me, what's needed to make whisky?
Well, we've got some great ones here in this wonderful venue. You don't need much. You need a cereal base, which could be barley, wheat or corn. You need a good water supply. You need a big still so that you can distill it and make it into this strong alcohol. And then you need wooden barrels and lots of time so it can mature.
So if you need time, does that mean that age is an indication of quality?
It can be. If you start with a good whisky, it'll improve over time in the barrel. But more and more we're seeing great whiskies made without reliance on age statement.
So Scotland's known for its whisky production, but there's not one specific type of Scotch.
No, it's a small country, but a lot of different, very different whiskies come out of there. From the lowlands, that's a really good place to start. The whiskies are approachable, quite soft and gentle, and then you go through the Highlands and Speyside, all the way to Islay, where you get these deeply strong flavoured, complex whiskies that tend to be favoured by aficionados. So this is from Islay, it's a trophy winner, and this is so typical of whiskies from there. You can almost smell the seaside, and then when you taste it, delicious, rich, elbow in the fireplace, Christmas Day, here we are.
And in the US, they tend to refer to whisky as bourbon. Is there a difference?
Yeah, I mean, bourbon, they use corn as the main ingredient, whereas in Scotland they use barley, so you get a different taste. Scotch whisky has to be aged for at least 3 years, sometimes up to 50 years, whereas bourbon, it's a year's maturation, so much quicker. They use new barrels to make bourbon in, to age it, and they use old ones in Scotch, so quite a few differences. So now, Blanton's, a Kentucky bourbon, and immediately you get a warm approach when you smell it and you taste it. It's very round, very subtle in the mouth, wonderful sweetness, vanilla, caramel, all those yummy flavours.
So is there a way to avoid that burning sensation when you're drinking whisky?
Absolutely. If you sip it, the more slowly you drink it, the more you'll get the flavours and the less you'll get the burn. Also, if you wanted to, you could add some water or even ice cubes. That's controversial. Some people think it dampens the flavour too much. I think if that's how you enjoy it, then go for it.
Thank you so much, Ewan. I've learned so much today, and to have the chance to taste some of the award-winning whiskies at the IWSC Spirits Tasting's been super. Thank you.
Thank you, Charlotte. Great to see you.